Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Marco. I'm the Associate Artistic Director of the Bach Society. To begin with, I'd like to welcome my friend Martin to give a few words about the space.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to St. James Lutheran Church. My name is Martin Dickey, organist and choir director here. We decided last August, September, to do a few events to celebrate the 300th anniversary of the Anna Magdalena notebooks. And so when the Bach Society of Minnesota found out about it, they decided to partner with us, which we're really grateful for, and made these events a part of their Minnesota Bach Festival. So welcome. So we have this 2:45 concert here. It'll take about 30 minutes. Then we need to do a little bit of shifting here, and then at 3:30 we will do this lecture demonstration recital featuring Anna Magdalena Bach herself. So we would like to thank all the musicians for spending all day rehearsing here, and for Marco for all of his work in putting this together. So welcome.
So as Martin mentioned, we're in the middle of not in the middle, actually, we're at the end of the Minnesota Bach Festival. And part of the Bach Festival is what we call the Bach with Friends workshop. Any of you first-time Bach Society of Minnesota people? Raise your hand. Yeah, okay. So there are a couple of Bach societies in North America. The one in Minnesota is the oldest one on the continent. Started in 1932 by a group of students at the University of Minnesota. 1932, middle of the Great Depression. And yeah, they started singing some Bach. Mass in B minor was their first public performance, small orchestra, kind of like ours. In its 93 history, at some point the Bach Society went pro. And then even further than that, it became specialist in what is called Baroque period practice. So we play on not modern instruments, but we also play on period instruments. So the violin is set up the way that Bach would have had his violin set up. And we play our harpsichords instead of pianos, et cetera, et cetera. All this means that it creates a unique musical experience. It's all about the feeling of the music that people are really into and getting more and more into. And that's the purpose of the workshop, is to teach and share with members of the community the way that the Bach Society makes its music in a style. The big piece of the Minnesota Bach Festival this year was Mozart's Requiem at the Ordway a couple weeks ago. Obviously a funeral mass, the theme is death. And so you can tell by Mozart's Requiem that he seems to be someone who's very much afraid of death. Death is a scary thing. And then I decided to get Bach Festival, Bach Society, to look at the Bach's funeral music, or how Bach deals with death. And you see it's a totally different experience. And so what we've done today is, we picked out some music. Carrie, my associate here, partner in crime, got together with these people just today, this morning. And here's this music we're gonna learn today, and boom, now we're performing it for you today, right now. So I want to give a special thanks to Carrie for helping out. Special thanks to all the participants for having the guts to, sing but pretty in front of a bunch of strangers. And thank all of you for coming, because performance, really, if you weren't here, then, But anyways, you have no programs, so I will tell you the program. We'll start with again, funeral cantata, BWV 106, Gottes Zeit ist der allerbeste Zeit, God's time is the best time. And I guess we'll announce pieces as we go, because I can't remember right now. But anyways, we'll tune and then we'll start. Next on the program, BWV 54. The English translation is Resist Sin. thank you all. This is all work of just a couple of hours, so imagine a full week of activities. Anyways, for the interest of time, now we're going to wrap up our Bach and Friends workshop, and I'll invite Carrie to come up and do the Ave Verum Corpus to finish this up, right? So thank you all again, and see you at the next show in a bit. And also a quick reminder that we are finishing the Minnesota Bach Festival with a Baroque Tango show tomorrow at Sunday at 4 p.m. So check that out. Thank you to all the participants. Had a strong day. And then please sign up. mailing list, find out what other events, fun activities we're doing throughout the year, and keep in touch. Anything else?